All right, hello everybody and welcome to video number 9 for channel 3-0 drafts. Actually, if I win now, this would be back-to-back 3-0. Please check out my previous draft. It was a really cool, just a straightforward Selesnia deck with some top end with Loxodon and Light of the Legion. So here I think it's Tajik's a reasonable first pick. I mean, not exactly splashable, although it's an awesome card and some matchups just for the static ability, prevent all non-combat damage. So against Izzet, this thing is really good. You can even bring it in out of the sideboard. So now Healer's Hawk, go with the first pick, Tajik. Seems pretty sweet. Maybe we wheel like a Locksmith and Disregard, Parhelion Patrol, or Fresh Face Recruit from the deck. Sorry. So the one new Boros limited deck that I've noticed is a double Cosmotronic Wave, 1-drop and 2-drops. So maybe we can make that deck. Inescapable Blaze is good. I'm taking it over Night Veil Sprite. I love Night Veil Sprite, and I'm tempted to take it here, but Magic is very strong, and Inescapable Blaze goes very well with what we're trying to do with a fast, hasty Mentor start. I mean, can a Boros deck deal 14 points of damage in 5 turns? Absolutely. So that's the idea of including that. Now there's an Electromancer. Man, some really good blue. I think Chemist's Insight is the pick. If I have to move into Izzet, I'd rather move into Izzet. I'd rather lose a Night Veil Sprite. Okay, now I'm just getting hooked up with Artful Takedown. So I have to take Artful Takedown here. We have to change gears a little bit. I mean, if you're seeing this pick 5, that's a clear signal. And I'm happy that we have 3 solid cards that we can play. Because you can easily splash black. All right, another Artful Takedown, yes. Taking it. So the biggest mistake we made is Inescapable Blaze over Sprite. Sprite is absolutely critical in the Dimir deck. It sucks that we don't have it. So we're kind of depending to get lucky now, but you can't pass back-to-back Artful Takedowns after taking Chemist's Insight. All right, I will slam this Guildgate greedily over anything else for mana fixing. Because all my cards are so powerful right now. If I can figure out a way to get mana consistency, wow, double Fire Mines Research. Yeah, no, I've had it with Fire Mines Research. Spinal, maybe it's a sideboard card. In a mirror, is it match? All right, I think I'm willing to say that it's better as a sideboard card against super slow Dimir or super slow control. Is it that maybe it's worth taking there? So now we have Flower Flourish. Slamming that. Selesnia Guildgate, absolutely. We're still not sure what we're doing, but we're getting hooked up with gates in all the colors that we're trying to play, which is really good. Barrier of Bones. Still taking bats. So not really sure what's going on with this draft. We literally could still be absolutely anything after pack 1. I guess I could go either into Naya or maybe like Demir splashing red. Well, here's something that works well with my 2 artful takedowns. Yeah, I'm slamming this Night Veil Predator. I think this is the pick, right? Definitely not another artful takedown. Definitely not risk factor. And I could also take a little Death Champion and try to. I think it's between like, all right, I got 27 seconds. I think it's an important pick, so I'm going to take a break here. So what looks better right now? Something like this, Healer's Hawk, Tajik, Peacemaker, Pack Beast, Flower Flourish. Oops. Or a very hard card to cast. I think I'm actually going to take a Death Champion. And immediately rewarded with Deafening Clarion. So I think that was like a super, that was a very important pick. And I'm going to take Deafening Clarion over Healer's Hawk and over Luminous Bonds. It's a card that just gives you incredible flexibility. And yeah, now we're just going to take Conclave Guild Mage. And I'm happy we made that decision. Really happy we made that decision. So we could even go more Golgari, more Selesnia again. I mean, Indrik's just so good. This card's excellent. So now we just need early stuff. I'm still taking Monument with all the gold stuff that we have. Because we're midway to pack 3 and we'll get cheap creatures. We'll find stuff. I mean, now I just need Selesnia and Boros Guildgates, as many as I can get, and some early plays, and that's it. That's still too strong not to take. I'm going to take a Haunted Witness. We really need 2 drops though, so I'm going to take Dissident here over Guildgate. So slamming Fresh Face Recruit or Tajik Urchin works with Mentor very well. Well, I think it's just a 10th district guard. Yeah, let's just take a guard. I guess we take a Restorer. Could take the Worm. Sure. Torch Courier can potentially go into this deck. I mean, you could even convoke Sack Torch Courier into Siege Worm, and that's pretty sweet. Yeah, this thing is stupid. It just wins games out of nowhere. And we definitely want to lock it if we're playing a card like this. I think I want to lock it anyway, but yeah, no, we're just slamming this. So just thinking back over the draft, I mean, I gave up quite a high number of picks, but I think it's worked out so far, especially if we can get some more early stuff. Like if we can get another Healer's Hawk and some Boros Gilgate, some fixing. If I can consistently power out Tajik on turn 3, it could be really good. Only problem is Tajik kind of really doesn't mesh well with Conclave Cavalier. That could be an issue. Maybe we don't even play Tajik. So, like, do we want a Boros Gilgate or do we just take a Wood Shaper here? Or maybe even another Rampaging Monument? Trample and Bounty of Might is a game-winning combo. I'm gonna take another Monument. Haunted Witness. Sure. Oh, nice. What a gift. Sworn Companions is good with Flourish. This card's really good. It's essentially a 2-mana removal spell. Indestructible +1/+1 wins many combats. Out. Do I want a combat trick in this deck? Yeah, I think I do. I think it's very good. Maybe we play an Arboreum Elemental with double Hunted Witness. MOAR. Yeah, we could play it actually. Actually, I think we main board it. With Amara, the Death Champion, Sworn Companions, I think this is fine, and then we have room for one more card. I think this is the deck. It's very high curve. I do see that as a problem. We do have access to Deathling Clarion. Boros Gilgate is the perfect card for this deck, actually. I guess maybe some matchups we want Candlelight Vigil. I really want to have a 3.0 video with pulse for reflection just for troll value, just for troll value. Sure, good sideboard card. All right, so I don't think selesnia locket. Selesnia locket is even better. I don't think we need intrusive pack beast. We don't have any 5-drops, but we can ramp from 3 to we ramp from 3 to 5, and we don't have any 5-drops. I guess we could still play a 3-drop and a 2-drop on turn 5, on turn 4. It just feels kind of bad having a selesnia locket and not having a 5-drop. That feels wrong. But I'm not taking out Sumalas with 2 rampaging monuments. All my cards are really good. Deafening Clarion does not. I don't feel like I need to try to jam it in there. I don't have good mana support, actually, unfortunately. Boros Locket is not enough. I have some mana intensive spells with Bounty and Conclave Cavalier. So I think this is the deck. It's very awkward. The only cut I would consider is maybe like, oh, by the way, this is still a 17-land deck. Given how high the curve is, despite Flower Flourish, because we hope to cast Flower Flourish as the +2/+2 spell, preferably after Assemble at instant speed. Kind of sad that we're playing 200 Witnesses with no way to support him, actually. That feels like a waste. There's no mentor. They can't even convoke into anything. Except Arborean Elemental. Probably Siege Worm is better to start with Bounty of Might. Okay, so let's add basic lands. All right, let's see what we can do. Yeah, just tricking the lands. It's 8/9, and I want more white early. Makes sense for my 1 and 2 drop slot. Yeah, this is good. I think I've also played Gaia. All right, well, we can practice that. I could have played Sworn Companions, but I'd rather just keep the pressure up because I have 4/4 coming down next turn. All right, sweet. The Bounty of Might would be a sick draw. Any of our top end. We could make some 3/3s. We could give even +2/+2 to our creatures. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to kill Conclave Guild Mage, no problem. Wants to use a combat trick. But honestly, it's like, I don't even care. With Sworn Companions, I'd rather just have a 4/4 and make life a little more difficult for him. Sure. Okay. So he must have a Sure Strike in his hand. That would make sense because he could either play Sure Strike on attacks or cast Goblin Banneret. I don't think he's in a position to attack. I think he hangs back. If we don't draw anything, we crack Selesnia Locket. And if we get some good stuff, then we could just pass and set up for a bigger turn. I guess no, we don't have to pass. We could attack with Conclave Guild Mage. Actually, we could attack with everything. It doesn't matter. It's good for us. I have a feeling we're going to top deck something sick right now. +2/+2. Flower Flourish. Wood Shaper is also good. All right, first let's attack with everything. I thought about cracking Selesnia Locket to find a combat trick, but I really don't need to do that. I just cast Wood Shaper. He's at 2 cards. Wood Shaper is going to draw me something. Sure. So if we see a 2-drop or a 3-drop, we're snapping it and playing it. Yep. All right, sideboard. So he's playing removal, beam splitter mage, banneret, some early stuff, 2 mesmerists. Well, we have hunted witness. That can actually attack into mesmerist. I still think Indrika's Siege Worm is better. It can't be killed with Hypothesizal, so it's like almost hexproof and has trample, and it's cheaper, and it's also convoke. So this thing just actually is quite terrible. I can't imagine where you main deck this with what? I don't know. Flight of Equinox. Still think Siege Worm is better. He's playing a bunch of 1 toughness creatures. All right, opponent's doing a 41 card special. I can't blame him. Sometimes I do that as well. Yuck. Oh no, are we gonna get the beat down right now? Are we gonna get the Goblin Banneret beat down? Yeah, we are. That's painful. So 13. I need to do something here. That's something. Oh no. Still alive, still alive. I need to trade off Rampaging Monument. Certainly. Don't bounce me, bro. Oh no. I gotta kill the Goblin. Seems kind of like a waste of a Sure Strike to me. So we could play the Death Champion and protect them with a Sure. So we're not dead. We're actually okay. Then we can pop out some life linkers. It's not how I want to use a Sure Assemble, but it's how I get my creature to live by having it survive direct current and just having it pop out 1/1s. Then I'll happily win a game of Magic like that. Okay. I'm not attacking here. My life total is too low. So is this where the Death Champion saves the day? And we finally accept that it was the better pick over Nightville Predator? Okay. Sure, man. Okay. First strike, sure. I kind of don't want to make a 1/1 here because I think Rampaging Monument's just better. Pass. Again, I'm not in a rush. I do want to make more lifelinkers because I want to get outside the range of the deal 6 can be countered. Oh, we can't even. Now we have to double block. Do we want to double block? Or do we just take 4 here? I think I'm going to take 4. We get blown out with a combat check, but if I live, just make lifelinkers. Okay, so maybe I should have double blocked. Because he had another direct current. Yeah, Inescapable Blaze, that's the card I was thinking of. I guess it wouldn't have made a difference if I double blocked because then he would still deal 1 damage to the other creature and he'd direct current and wipe my board. So oh man, is this where we do it? Is this where we do it? No, I can't see myself playing this. This is so terrible. It's such a terrible card. Maybe if I'm playing against like just a super weak deck and I know I'm gonna win, then I'll play it just for entertainment value. And of course, the reason I make fun of that card is because I think it's the worst card in the set. Okay, and now we play Skyline Scout. The Death Champion can't block right now anyway. So I'd rather dump the mana into getting through 2 more points of damage, and then setting up to get an extra counter on Rampaging Monument if I get a land right now. Okay. All right, perfect. And once I get to 5 lands with the Death Champion, I mean, I have a mana sink. I don't even need to play anything else. Sphere A. Still racing. Not racing. So next turn, I can convoke Siege Worm. I don't really want to play the Death Champion here because he's just going to get, Dark Currented, isn't he? Let's just attack with Skyline Scout. You know what? I don't care. Attack with Skyline Scout, pay 2. Give him flying. Get in the head. And then the Death Champion is a win condition. My opponent has a pretty slow start. I want him to direct current the Skyline Scout if he has nothing better to do. I mean, he's got 2 copies of direct current, but we don't know if the other one's in his hand, and there's one right there in the graveyard just waiting to kill the Death Champion. And all the 1/1s he's never going to make. Sure. Okay. Finally decides to start attacking. Good for him. Pass while adept. All right. Take heart. Okay, now I can protect the Death Champion. Now I can play him, and then I can convoke Siege Worm next turn. No attacks. And I think Affection Indrik is most certainly going to fight Pass While Adept because that's a way to lose with Piston Fist Cyclops. Oh, he's killing this guy? Okay. Not today. Do I care about taking 6 here? I really don't care. I think my opponent's in a tougher spot here. I'd rather have a flyer. I'm not gonna block. And then I can definitely convoke Siege Worm right now. Better idea. So let's see if we get countered here. Disdainful Stroke. No Disdainful Stroke. Pastoral Adept gone. And let's remember to tap Indrik to give Ladef Champion +1/+1. Yes. Tap this guy. Okay. So you can only play one direct current, and I don't care if he kills the Def Champion now. The Def Champion's done its job. I actually want him to kill the Def Champion because it's a 4-turn clock with Scout as a worst case scenario. And now I guess if I get a land, never mind. We're just gonna power out Siege Worm because we're gonna draw Bounty of Might. This is better. Bounty of Might, again, any Trampler with Bounty of Might wins us the game, so I'd rather just chip in more damage and continue establishing my board than just continue establishing my board. Difference between on this board state, difference between a 5/5 and a 3/3 Trampler, not that great, given how much combined power and toughness there is. So I think it's better to make the more impactful play and just make sure my opponent is on a clock. Clocks are good. All right, let me just make sure that there's no stupid way that I can die. I actually don't think I want to play Siege War on this turn. I think I'm just going to pass. I want to have 2 blockers back. I just need to make sure I don't die this turn. And if all he's doing is spending his mana to kill Skyline Scout, that's fine. I don't think he attacks with too many things here. Yeah, I don't think he attacks with anything here. All right, so this is good. Now, I think we just play Siege Worm and pass. We don't really have good attacks either, but we have draws that can give us much more powerful attacks, specifically +2/+2. Flourish, Bounty of Might, so that's at least 2 cards that we're drawing to every turn. He didn't draw anything, he drew 2 lands. Oh no. Or maybe he drew a really strong, maybe he drew his win con, who knows, who knows. Maybe he drew like, whatever, Nimizit. Do I start attacking now? So he's got a double block Siege Worm, right? And then he doesn't have good blocks. All right, let's get on a big hit here. He's virtually tapped out, so I mean, if he has a Sure Strike, it's bad for me. But I think he would have. I think he's got a land in his hand because he would have discarded it to Hypothesis. He's either got a land or he's got something that. Yeah, that's fine. So we trade boards, and I get 2 points of damage through. So my opponent's at 1, and I'm playing a creature. He better draw something here. If he draws a land, it's over. And even if he doesn't draw a land, he needs to draw something with 3 toughness. Or a removal spell. Or a chumper. I can get through that. Okay. Good. And okay, got there. So kind of a grind, 2 and 1. Let's just take a look at the deck again, see if anything we missed, anything we can change, something. It's definitely high curve. We knew that. So maybe do I take out a Siege Worm for like a Wild Ceratok? I don't think it's necessary with 5 things in my 4-drop slot. All right, this is a very good, actually, very good opening hand. If I can draw a Healer's Hawk right now, that would be especially nice. I did not draw it. I don't think we need to play Flower Flourish just yet. One mistake I was making is I was often playing this card just for the flower part, to make sure I'm being mana efficient. And that's, I think, actually a terrible, terrible mistake. All right, gotta make sure we play a Plains next turn. Not anything else. Oh no. Oh boy. We're gonna lose to this? I don't think so. We're not playing constructed, buddy. You play a 3 power creature, I play a 4 power creature. We'll trade though, I will trade for sure. That's just good for me to trade. He's tapped out, I'll just cast the pre-combat. Oh, and we go Flourish next turn. What do you got? I mean, 6. If he has direct whatever the hell it's called, then I'm just dead. If he has deal 6, I'm dead. No attacks. No attacks. No attacks. He would have attacked already. He wouldn't slow roll me like that. And it's gone. What a sick curve out. What a sick curve out. All right, what can we do against Boros? All right, I'm playing a pause for reflection. We're on the draw. I guess we could cut a land, actually. We could go to 16. We're definitely gonna be on the draw. So that's perfect. As long as I could draw lands here. Oh, sweet. Come on, too easy, too easy. This is the one card like Boris does not want to see. Turn 1. Yep. Mentor. So I almost feel like it's better to play Skyline Scout and keep up Take Heart on defense to take out the Blade Instructor for 1 mana. I would still have a 3/1 first strike, so maybe it would be better to take out Fresh Face Recruit in that case. I think that's the more conservative play against. We could get 2 for 1, but by doing this, I'm denying him like actual advantage from the mentor, right? I don't want to like it. It's not. If I can take out a 3/1 first strike attacker, yeah. If he's got a combat trick, it is a 2 for 1. But either way. I'm preventing damage, and it looks like it worked here. So now we can continue rumbling. Let's see what we find. Yeah, definitely let F champion. That is going to get us a little bit here. All right, let's attack with just this guy. Hellcat Wild, I guess, is going to attack killing Healer's Hawk or Skyline Scout. I'm not sure. One of those two. Oh no, don't tell me you have Cosmotronic Wave. What? Did he misclick or something? I think he misclicked. He meant to kill my... Okay, I think he meant to kill my Healer's Hawk and then just rage quit in frustration. All right. I've been there. Let's keep trucking. All right, finals, undefeated, going for a 3-0-6-0. Perfect. So we're looking at a turn 4 Siege Worm, potentially, if we can find some forests. There's one. Oh no, he can't block. Oh, wait a second. Oh, he can't trade for both of them. Oh, it's so bad. I should have attacked last turn. God, that's so frustrating. We have to pass. We gotta pass. we have stuff to draw to, but I don't want to get I don't want to do anything stupid here. I don't think he can attack. I don't think. Oh, he's attacking. Oh, he might get mangled if I draw the right card right now. I'm not E-forced, unfortunately. I think I'm supposed to attack now and trade for a Parhelion Patrol because I don't want to put counters on things. This also allows me to keep attacking. Takes it. That's scary. Okay. But now Bounty of Might isn't out. Uh-huh. Yeah. So I only block with Hunted Witness on the Bodyguard to chump, and then I hope to draw an out. So I don't die like this. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is. I'll just show him pre-combat in case he wants to save time. We're gonna 3-0. We're gonna 3-0 6-0 with my favorite card. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm not sure what 10th card trick goes there. If he attacks, I'm not blocking. Okay. Still no need to. I still see no need to play Flower Flourish. Okay. So we could go Selesnia Locket into Flower just to make sure we get Bounty of Might. I think we're just gonna win like that. Let's win off Bounty of Might. I don't need to get cute, and I want to make sure I hit my land drops. And so this guarantees I can cast it next turn. So let's get a Forest. Selesnia Locket. And next turn, it's swing for 20 with Healer Hawk. Okay. All right, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's game over. He can't win. He doesn't have removal. Panic attack. And all right. Let's attack with both and I want to play Rampaging Monument. Sure. All right, intervention strong, sure. That's fine. He goes to 6. If we get a land, we can go Monument into Woodshaper. It's 8 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woodshaper. And let's see what we find. Yeah, just Dissident is fine. Let's get in. Okay, so so I mean, if he wants to, he can't really attack. He can't attack. Really? So see, I take 9. I'm not gonna block. I'm not gonna block. He has to block Rampaging Monument here. And I play 2 spells. In fact, he has to chump Rampaging Monument. Yeah. Take point of damage. All my stuff lives. I gain a life. And I play this bad boy. And this bad boy. Electronic Wave would be very sick here. If he has it, of course, respect. But if he has it, I still played as well as I could have. So I could still die to some things here. Okay. So 3060, pretty sweet. I'm not sure why this keeps. Man, I want to show the trophy that I won. What the hell? Come on, man. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you think I could have played some things better, please feel free to comment. One of the reasons I do this is to help me improve your game, is to improve your gameplay as well as to improve my gameplay. So see you next time.